combination of words I could put on the back of a postcard. No song that I could
Hi guys, so if you want to see how I did these beautiful tissue paper flowers, then just keep on watching.
Real things like a shoebox of photographs and sepia.
So here's what you'll need: some colored tissue paper, steel wire, some flower tape, and a pair of scissors, and that is it. First you're gonna take the steel wire and you're gonna take a long enough piece for the stem you want on the flower. To make the stem strong enough, I'm gonna take 6 pieces and wind them together so it can hold up the flower.
It's always better when we're together. Yeah, it's always better when we're together.
And now I'm just gonna twist the steel wire together.
And all of these moments just might find their
So
way
once you're
to
done
my
twisting the
dreams.
steel wire, you're gonna take your green flower tape, and I'm just gonna start wrapping it around the steel wire all the way down.
But tomorrow night you'll see that there'll be
When you're working with flower tape, you want to pull a bit on the tape for the glue to be exposed and for it to glue to the wire. So that is what I'm doing here, and I'm just gonna do this all the way down the stem.
I was somewhere in between, with only two, just me and you, with so many things we've got to do, or places we've got to be. Let's sit beneath the mango tree now. Yeah, it's always better when we're together. Yeah, we'll look at
And
the
now it's time
stars
to make
and
the
we're
flower, so I'm gonna take my pink tissue and I'm gonna fold it out so it's on the long side, and then we're gonna start folding the tissue all the way to the end, and I'm gonna do with this with 1 inch part all the way to the end, just like I've done here. You can, it's kind of hard to explain, but you can see the point.
I believe in memories, they look so.
And then I'm taking my green stem that I just made, and I'm gonna wrap it around the tissue that I just folded, so it is connected to the flower top and the stem is on. Then I'm gonna cut around the edges of the tissue and make a round end. This is just gonna make the flower look prettier once I fold it out.
No combination of words I can say, but I will still tell you one thing: we're better together. We're better together.
And now I'm just folding out the flower, making sure it goes all the way around.
We're better together.
So the tissue paper has 6 thin layers, and I'm just gonna fold up each layer one at a time to make the flower. And this is basically what you have to do until you get through all the layers, and then you're gonna have your pretty flower. So I'm just gonna speed this part up a bit.
There's no combination of words I could put on the back of a postcard. No song that I could sing, but I can try for your heart. Our dreams, and they are made up of real things, like a shoebox of photographs and sepia tone loving. Love is the answer, at least for most of the questions in my heart, like why are we here?
So now I'm done, and I'm just bending the bottom a bit to make the flower nice and round, and then I'm kind of fluffing the top to make the flower look nice.
When we're together, it's always better when we're together.
So that is it. We're basically done with our first flower. Now you can make these flowers in whatever colors you want. Here I'm making a light pink one, and you can just make a bunch of different colors and arrange them as you like, and these are just the 2 colors that I chose. If you want to, you can also put some leaves on the flower stem, and I'm gonna show you right now how I did that. You're gonna need some green crepe paper, or what's it called, and I'm just gonna cut out a small square, and then I'm gonna cut it in the form of a leaf. I have several layers in this one, so once I'm done cutting, I'm gonna have a bunch of small leaves to put on my stem. So I've cut out a lot of small pieces from the flower tape, and I'm just gonna start putting on the leaves one at a time. I'm gonna wrap the flower tape around the bottom of the leaf that I made kind of long here, as you can see, and I'm just gonna wrap that around to make it stick to the stem.
Yeah, it's always better when we're together. Yeah, it's always better when we're together. Ooh, 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 ooh.
And then I'm just folding down the leaf and making it look nice and pretty. So this is what I do with all the leaves, and I'm gonna speed this up again.
I believe in memories, they look so pretty when I sleep. Hey now
and that is it, you're done. So here are all the flowers I made. I made 4, and they just look very pretty and nice, and you can put them in a small vase with some pretty stones if you want to. And yeah, that is it. I really hope you liked this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.